Okay, so getting yourself a posture that feels stable. Really ground yourself physically. Bring your awareness to your own body, trying to feel at home there. Just gently disengaged from anything outside your own room. Allowing your awareness to settle into your own body. And allow that awareness to help you relax the body. And setting your motivation once again, thinking that the purpose of my life is to relieve suffering and to bring happiness. May I do this in whatever way is skillful. May I do this energetically. May I relieve suffering and bring happiness for both myself and others. In order to develop that skill, and in order to develop into my fullest potential, I'm going to meditate. And so shift your focus to the breath. And try not to have an agenda of trying to clear the thoughts or slow the thoughts. Just choose not to give them your interest. Shift your interest and your attention to the simplicity of breathing. Allow your focus to rest there, bright and clear, without any tension. The thoughts will quiet or they won't. They will slow down or they won't. Just decide not to interfere with them or engage with them. Keep coming back to the breath only. Try not to fall into associations in memory. Try not to fall into anticipation or plans. Allow your attention on the breath to keep you here and now, reconnecting with natural peace. And now shift to analysis and think about how you have been physically and mentally the last 4 months or so. In particular, those things that are positive, where you've been strong, where you've been consistent and kind. Now is not the time to think of all the ways you wish things were different or wish that yourself was different. Consciously try to think of all that was positive, specifically, individually for yourself, the last 4.5 months. Allow yourself to rejoice any time that you chose patience over anger, any time you chose altruism over self-cherishing. Just think about yourself during this time frame. Try to celebrate your own practice, whether formal or informal. Not comparing yourself to others, not comparing yourself to how you think you should have been. Just very clearly list all that you've done well, all that was in alignment with your path the last few months when things have been so different. So many times you could have given in to your suffering. You could have given in to negative states of mind. And of course, sometimes you did. But celebrate all those times where you could have slid into it, into the negative, and you caught yourself and transformed. And then consciously rejoice in your community's efforts. That all of us here in this community didn't give up. There have been births, there have been deaths, there have been sicknesses and celebrations. And whatever was happening, happiness or suffering, we as a community didn't give up. We kept showing up for ourselves, showing up for our families and our patients, showing up to our learning. And so think about the people in your community. and how amazing the positive things that they've done, especially given these current circumstances. All that was new and unexpected. Including your family, including your patients, including your neighbors. There were so many opportunities for all of our community to give up, to let go, to revert. And it's amazing that there was any kindness done at all in the face of so much transition. And yet, despite all this hardship, the Buddha potential of people showed itself in so many ways. And then thinking even more broadly of the positive actions done by humanity during this time. The new structures created, the new systems in place, different ways of being educated, all the ways that people were creative to find positive solutions to unclear information, to dramatic change. The way people brought joy to isolation, the ways people brought community feeling despite physical separation. And so then imagine that we invite and increase that healing, transformative energy that exists in humanity already. That we request support from the enlightened minds, whatever we call it. And it takes the form of a brilliant blue light above the crowns of the heads of every single sentient being, or specifically Medicine Buddha, whichever is more comfortable. And from the brilliant blue above the crowns of the heads of every sentient being, blue light flows down, filling and soothing every sentient being. Relieving the suffering of body and mind, bringing protection and peace. And strengthening that by adding the mantra of Medicine Buddha. Taya tai wan bekanze, bekanze, ma bekanze, bekanze, raja samugate soha. Taya tai wan bekanze, bekanze, ma bekanze, bekanze, raja samugate soha. Ayata Om Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samugate Soha Ayata Om Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samugate Soha Ayatai Hon Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samugate Soha Ayatai Hon Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samugate Soha Ayata Om Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samugate Soha. And the healing blue lights dissolve and absorb into each and every sentient being. Ripening and awakening their potential, reconnecting them with their nature. And through the merit of this practice and of the whole semester, may we awaken and transform into our fullest potential in order to be of greatest benefit to all living beings. All of this merit empty of inherent existence because it dependently arises. Rana would like to say a few words to us all before we finish for the night.
Most of the things that I wanted to say, Yönten has said already since the meditation. So thank you so much of this. We will be able to express our appreciation for the ways that you have led us during this hard time, difficult time, and we will do it in a proper way. But I still want to say it this evening too. Thank you so much, Yönten. And for you, I want to say how proud we are of you all. The temptation of laziness and of contaminated all kinds of destructive tendencies within us and around us are so great, are so powerful, that the ways that we have held our Sangha, our community, our congregation, it's really a source of amazing rewards for each and every one of us. And I want to really thank you families. Please tell your children, tell your spouses, your partners, your parents, how much we are appreciating the support for you in this project all along the way, and especially in this very, very difficult time. And there are so many things that we can be not only proud of, but really grateful for within us and within others that are so dear and so precious. And what we are doing in Human Spirit is really modest, but nonetheless very crucial antidote for many, many destructive things that are happening around us in our tiny world, in our tiny cities, in our nation, and all that's happening here. And I want you to know that there is a great difference with Human Spirit and without it. It's a great difference in the world. Please remember it and cherish it with a modest atmosphere, but with great pride. Thank you so much, and take care of yourself and of all the people dear to us and dear to you, and prepare yourself mentally and logistically to our coming retreat. In coming days, we will instruct you more, some logistics and other things, but please prepare yourself mentally by reading, by preparing yourself the ways that is proper to you, suitable for you. But please give an attention, pay attention to what is going on and what we will be doing in Suba in 3 weeks from now. So have good days, and thank you so much.
תודה רבה.
לילה טוב.
לילה טוב.